Hello. I met a person in shul this morning, Shabbos, this Saturday, yesterday, and it was very sad. He worked at a company for 25 years, and then he so sadly lost his job. And he found himself middle-aged, doesn't know any special skills, and it's very painful to see. And the same pain is for other people also, not only middle-aged. You have other younger people also who lose their jobs after being at a certain company for a lot of years. All of a sudden they find themselves either they don't have special skills, they've worked in a warehouse, or they've just worked at a delivery person, drove a truck or whatever. And all of a sudden they find themselves in a tough situation, in a tough spot. Or some people just lose hours of their work, or their paycheck is getting cut. And it's very sad. It is sad. But the question is, what are you going to do about it? And this goes in any situation in life, that when you dealt a bad card, when unfortunately there's something that is not the way, it's a fact that is unchangeable. And that goes for almost any situation in life when you're dealt a card, an unpleasant card. And we know when we have when a loved one passes away, for 7 days we sit shiva, we cry ourselves out with the hope that eventually we'll get a grip on ourselves and we'll move on. We'll see that we'll move on. And this goes for any situation in life. What are you going to do about it? Now, some people, they lose their jobs, they start blaming the whole world. They blame the boss, they blame their wives, they blame the world, they blame society, they blame we're not educated, we're not this. Two questions. How long are you going to blame everybody and cry about it? And number two, what's it going to help you? Cry for 2, 3, 6 months. But soon you see that crying is not changing anything. And if you want changes, you got to change your strategy. E plus R equals O. Events plus response equals outcome. Events. What's an event? You lose your job. Or let's take a simple example. Someone spilled coffee on you. That's an event. Now you have a choice how you're going to respond to that. You can get up, start screaming at that person. You can start screaming at that person. That's your response. The event was someone spilled, usually by mistake, coffee on you. You are in control. You are in charge. You are selecting your response. And that is going to bring the outcome. So if you select the response to get up and start screaming at that person and spill back coffee on him, what do you think is going to happen? This person is going to start screaming back, and all of a sudden you're going to have a whole fight going on there. That's your outcome. The way you responded, that's the way your outcome is going to be. If you say, you know what, you most likely didn't do it on purpose. I'm sorry it happened on me, but don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. The person who spilled the coffee on you will just go away, and he'll be happy. He'll say I'm sorry. He may even offer to pay the cleaners, and then you have your outcome, peaceful outcome. In a few minutes you forget about it. Or another example, road rage. You're driving on the road, and all of a sudden somebody cuts you in really bad. You have to put a short stop. Now again, that was the event. You can now choose your response. If you choose a road rage response, and I'm gonna show him, and you start cutting him back and cut, before you know it, 15, 20, a half hour goes by, and the whole road, and you're enraged, and that other person is enraged. That's your outcome. You have decided, you have chosen to respond like a road rager idiot, and you will have a road rage outcome. If you choose to say, yeah, what an idiot that guy is, you know, for cutting in like that. He's such a dangerous driver, you know. Let me just forget about. Let me just not be within his 10 feet. Let him run. Let him run. I'll stay behind him. I don't want to be in. In 2 minutes, you'll forget about it. You won't have any. That's going to be your outcome. A relaxed drive further. That's your outcome. So remember again, E plus R equals O. Event plus response equals outcome. And you can choose the response. That's what I want. And the same thing goes with losing a job. Okay? You have an event. Event, you lost your job. Event, I can't find the job. Response. It's up to you. You are in control of how you respond to that. So you, as a job, you can say, okay, what's the world up to today? When I entered the world, and this is my message to this person who after 25 years working at a company has lost his job, and this is my message to everybody who finds himself in a situation all of a sudden. So you collect your thoughts. Okay, what's today's world up to? Where are people making money these days? What jobs, what skills can land me a job? What businesses can make me some money? And then you work backwards from there. Okay, what are the skills that I need to learn for that? What are the courses that I need to take? But you gotta respond in a positive way. And you are in control of how you respond to the events in your life that are happening. And by you having a positive response, you will have a positive outcome. And if you just are going to stay crying and crying and blaming the whole world, your outcome will be exactly that. Now please, choose your response wisely. Have a nice day. Hello again. I hope you enjoyed and gained some valuable insight from this video and you share it with your friends. You're welcome to leave feedback at snapahead.com. Also leave your email address to be notified when there's future posts. And feel free to email me about topics you want to see covered, questions you have, or stories you wish to share. From my years of learning, doing business, and helping other businesses, these posts are just some of the general laws of business success that I've learned, which I share freely with you, my esteemed audience. For more advanced and customized programs which will help you at a minimum double and triple your business, contact my office. Information is on the website. Thank you and see you again soon.